Hey guys, what's going on? The Gaming Program here, and we are starting our Sunday review series. We thought we would start with a game we both really enjoy playing in Forza Horizon 2. But first, let's discuss the format of the reviews in general, and how we will break down each game.
There will be 5 sections to each review, and they are as follows: storyline, gameplay, graphics, usable items, and fun factor. Storyline, obviously, we will rate how in-depth and immersive the plot of the game is. Gameplay is how well the game holds up, as in ease of controller use and how natural it feels. Graphics, another obvious one. Usable items for this game will be in the cars in the game, but for a first-person shooter it will be the guns and weapons involved. Finally, fun factor is really how much fun we had playing the game and how much replay value there is in the game. So let's begin.
So first off, as Ollie said, is storyline, which is an area that Forza Horizon 2 can't really do anything with, as it's a racing game. That being said, the road trips and constant races set up keep you going right until the end, and you're never short of stuff to do if you don't wish to do the main races, as there is the bucket list, where cars are stationed around the map with various challenges in them you can complete. So overall we rate the storyline a less than average 4 out of 10, as to be honest there isn't an immersive storyline, it is simply racing from one point to the other.
Moving into gameplay, the game is solid. Whatever car you're driving easily obeys the controller very quickly, making the game feel crisp. Also, the environments you'll drive around in are very highly detailed, with cars driving on the road with you and a very good dynamic weather system, which actually changes the conditions on the road as you're driving, meaning if it starts raining the car will tend to drift a bit more and lose handling in general. Because of this, we rate the gameplay 7 out of 10.
Graphics in Forza Horizon 2 don't need much elaboration, as they are fantastic. The game looks beautiful, but it's the final details that really impress us. For a few examples, as you're driving along, the car's exhaust will actually start to get stained brown from the fumes of the car. And also, as mentioned before, the lighting system is extremely good, making for some beautiful drives along the coast road into the sunset. Graphics score a 9 out of 10, only because graphics in any game can always be better.
For the usable items in this game, we're obviously talking about the cars. With well over 200 cars in the game, nearing 300 with all the DLC packs, this game has easily one of the best collections in racing games. What makes it better, though, is the amount of variety in the cars and how different one car drives to the next. There are hypercars, off-road cars, rally cars, and the list goes on and on. Also, the amount of makes of cars in this game is extensive as well, ranging from BMWs to Pagani's, from Ferraris to Lancias. For usable items, we rate this game 9 out of 10 again, as the car list is huge, but, like with graphics, can always be bigger.
And finally, fun factor. Is this game fun to play? Well, the simple answer is yes. This game is great fun to play, and personally I'm not really a fan of racing games, but this one is different as it combines great cars with a massive open world playground. There are hours of driving fun to be had on this game, and if the single player starts to bore you, you can always throw your skills into the mosh pit that is online racing, where you'll be entertained for hours more. The wheel spin feature keeps you coming back for more as well, as it's completely random. One time you could get an Enzo Ferrari, the other time you could get 1000 credits. For fun factor, this game receives an 8 out of 10, as it is one of the few games that can be picked up and played by anyone, and that person would have a good fun time playing it.
So, when all is said and done, how do you rate this game? We would give the game a 74 out of 100, or 74%, which is actually pretty good. This game's only downside is that the plot is virtually non-existent, and it's here that it's lost most of its score. But overall, even if you aren't a fan of racing games, but you're looking for a new game for your collection, definitely consider getting this, as it will keep you entertained for a long time, and in the end, isn't that what this game is all about? Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed, and please join us again soon.